Jay North, the mischievous grin, the freckled face, the epitome of childhood innocence. He captured the hearts of millions with his portrayal of Dennis the Menace, a character that became synonymous with youthful exuberance and playful troublemaking. His infectious energy and natural charm made him a household name, a symbol of the carefree days of childhood. He was the Dennis Mitchell we all knew and loved, the star of the beloved television show Dennis the Menace. Week after week, families gathered around their television sets to watch his antics, laughing and sometimes cringing at the predicaments he found himself in. His performance was more than just acting, it was a window into the innocence and mischief of childhood. Born in 1951, North's life was tragically cut short on April 6, 2025, at the age of 73. His early years were marked by a rapid rise to fame, a journey that began in the bustling city of Hollywood. From a young age, he was thrust into the world of show business, navigating the complexities of fame and the pressures that came with it. He left behind a legacy that extends far beyond the small screen, a testament to his talent, resilience, and enduring impact on generations of fans. Jay North was more than just Dennis the Menace. He was an actor who brought joy to countless people, a figure who remained in the hearts of those who grew up watching him. His career spanned various roles, each showcasing his versatility and dedication to his craft. North's journey began like many child stars, thrust into the limelight at a tender age. His early auditions and roles were stepping stones to his iconic portrayal of Dennis. The film sets became his playground, a place where he honed his skills and developed his unique style. Despite the challenges, he embraced his career with enthusiasm and a sense of adventure. His talent was undeniable, his charisma infectious, and his ability to embody the mischievous Dennis Mitchell secured his place in television history. Fans adored him, and his autograph was a prized possession for many. Behind the scenes, he was known for his professionalism and dedication, always striving to deliver his best performance. But behind the curtain of fame lay a story of struggle, resilience, and a constant search for identity beyond the shadow of his most famous role. As he grew older, Jay faced the challenges of transitioning from a child star to an adult actor, a journey fraught with obstacles and self-discovery. He grappled with the pressures of maintaining his public image while trying to carve out a new path for himself. This is the story of Jay North, the boy behind the menace, a tale of childhood stardom, personal battles, and a life lived both in the spotlight and in search of its warmth. His journey is a poignant reminder of the complexities of fame and the enduring spirit of those who navigate its highs and lows. Jay North's legacy is one of joy, resilience, and the timeless charm of a boy who brought a beloved character to life. Jay North's journey into the world of entertainment began at the tender age of 6. His mother, recognizing his potential, took him to various auditions, hoping to land him a role that would showcase his talents. It wasn't long before young Jay started making appearances on television. His early appearances on shows like Queen for a Day, Wanted Dead or Alive, and 77 Sunset Strip were just the beginning. These small roles allowed him to gain experience and confidence in front of the camera, setting the stage for what was to come. These early roles hinted at the natural talent that would soon captivate audiences worldwide. Jay's ability to deliver lines with authenticity and his innate charm made him stand out among other child actors of his time. North's ability to connect with viewers, his cherubic charm, and his undeniable screen presence quickly made him a sought-after child actor. Directors and producers were eager to cast him, seeing the potential for a star in the making. It was during this period that North's path crossed with a role that would forever alter the course of his life. The search was on for a young actor to play the lead in a new television adaptation of a popular comic strip. Dennis the Menace, a comic strip turned television show, was searching for the perfect actor to bring their beloved character to life. The role required a child who could embody the mischievous yet lovable nature of Dennis Mitchell. North, with his infectious energy and mischievous grin, proved to be the ideal Dennis Mitchell. His audition left the producers in no doubt that they had found their star. The year was 1959, and with the premiere of Dennis the Menace, Jay North was launched into the stratosphere of television stardom. The show was an instant hit, and Jay's portrayal of Dennis won the hearts of viewers across the nation. He became a household name, his face gracing countless magazines and newspapers. Jay North was not just a child actor, he was a phenomenon, a symbol of the golden age of television. North was living the dream of countless aspiring child actors, but as with any dream, there was a reality waiting in the wings. The pressures of fame, the demands of a rigorous shooting schedule, and the challenges of growing up in the public eye were all part of his journey. Yet through it all, Jay North remained a beloved figure, a testament to the enduring appeal of a child star who captured the hearts of millions. The premiere of Dennis the Menace in 1959 marked the beginning of a phenomenon. The show, based on the popular comic strip, was eagerly anticipated by audiences across the country. America, and indeed the world, fell in love with the mischievous antics of Dennis Mitchell, a character who seemed to leap off the comic strip pages and into their living rooms. Families gathered around their television sets, laughing and bonding over Dennis's latest escapades, and Jay North became an overnight sensation. His cherubic face and infectious smile made him an instant favorite among viewers of all ages. Fans would often wait for hours just to catch a glimpse of the young star, hoping for an autograph or a photo. His portrayal of the well-meaning but trouble-prone Dennis was so convincing, so authentic, that it was hard to separate the actor from the character. Jay's natural talent and dedication to his role brought Dennis to life in a way that resonated deeply with audiences. North's days were filled with long hours on set, memorizing lines and perfecting his performance. The young actor's commitment to his craft was evident in every episode as he worked tirelessly to ensure that Dennis's adventures were as entertaining as possible, and navigating the often overwhelming world of television production. The bustling sets, the constant presence of crew members, and the pressure to deliver a flawless performance were all part of Jay's daily routine. He was earning a then-whopping $3,500 per episode, a fortune for a child actor at the time, which brought both admiration and envy from his peers. This substantial income was a testament to the show's success and Jay's pivotal role in it, but the price of fame was proving to be a heavy burden to bear. The relentless schedule, the high expectations, and the constant scrutiny began to weigh heavily on the young star. The pressures of maintaining his public image and meeting the demands of his role were immense. Despite the success of the show and the adoration of fans behind the scenes, North's life was far from idyllic. The challenges of balancing his career with his personal life were becoming increasingly difficult to manage. The pressure of carrying a hit show, coupled with the demanding schedule and the loss of his privacy, took a toll on the young star. The long hours and the constant need to be in character left little time for Jay to simply be a child. The innocence that he so effortlessly portrayed on screen masked a growing unease and a longing for a normal childhood that seemed increasingly out of reach. Jay's yearning for a life away from the spotlight was a stark contrast to the cheerful, carefree character he played on television. While Jay North brought joy to millions as Dennis the Menace, his own childhood was marred by hardship. Unbeknownst to his adoring fans, North was grappling with a dark secret behind the scenes. He was subjected to verbal and physical abuse at the hands of his aunt and guardian, who was responsible for managing his career. The pressure to maintain his wholesome image, coupled with the abuse he endured, cast a long shadow over North's childhood. He found solace in his on-screen family, particularly his TV father, played by Joseph Kearns. Kearns became a father figure to North, offering him kindness and support amidst the turmoil of his young life. However, tragedy struck in 1962 when Kearns passed away from a heart attack. North was devastated by the loss of his friend and mentor, and his grief further fueled his desire to escape the confines of his Dennis the Menace persona. Section 5. Life after Dennis navigating Hollywood. As Dennis the Menace concluded its run in 1963, Jay North found himself at a crossroads. He was no longer the adorable child star who had captured the hearts of millions, and the transition into adulthood in Hollywood proved to be a challenging one. North continued to act, appearing in films like Zebra in the Kitchen and TV shows such as My Three Sons and Lassie. However, he struggled to break free from the typecasting that often plagues child actors. The industry seemed hesitant to see him as anything other than Dennis Mitchell, and the roles he was offered reflected this limited perception. Despite the challenges, North persevered, determined to carve out a space for himself in the ever-evolving landscape of Hollywood. He sought out roles that allowed him to showcase his range and depth as an actor, hoping to shed the image of the mischievous child star and establish himself as a versatile performer. As Jay North transitioned from his child star days, he faced the challenge of redefining his career. Many child actors struggle with this, but Jay embraced the opportunity to explore new avenues. He appeared in various television shows and movies, demonstrating his versatility and commitment to his craft. Though the path was not always easy, Jay's resilience and passion for acting never wavered. Beyond the screen, Jay North's personal life was filled with its own ups and downs. Like many, he experienced the joys and challenges of relationships. Jay married and started a family, finding solace and support in his loved ones. His personal experiences, both good and bad, shaped the man he became, adding depth to his performances and enriching his life story. Reflecting on his journey, Jay North can be proud of a life well lived. From the heights of early fame to the trials of adulthood, he navigated his path with grace and determination. Jay's contributions to the entertainment industry and his personal growth are testaments to his enduring spirit. He continues to inspire both fans and fellow actors with his story of perseverance and dedication. Jay North's legacy, shaped by his iconic role as Dennis the Menace, endures to this day. His portrayal of the mischievous yet lovable character left an indelible mark on television history. Jay's work continues to bring joy to audiences, reminding us of the timeless appeal of a well-crafted performance. His legacy is not just one of a child star, but of an actor who touched the hearts of many through his talent and resilience.